According to Live Science, the number of vasectomies surges by 50% during the first week of March Madness. Why? Patients typically need at least a day with ice to keep swelling down. Urologist Stephen Jones, MD, told Fox News. So if they're going to spend a whole day doing nothing, it's not hard to figure out that they'd want to do that on a day they like to be sitting in front of the television. And that's the kind of bullshit we talk about on the comment section. What's going on, everybody? How you been? It's Adam Trout and the boys, Coach.
Hi.
Duracell.
I heard something about large testicles.
You would have in that whole.
I heard March Madness and large testicles.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty accurate. I don't see that's not being what we talked about. To be honest with you.
All right.
How's everybody been? Don't answer that. It's fucked up out there.
It is pretty fucked up.
Oh man! So this was originally supposed to be our March podcast, but then, we got COVID. You got COVID, and you got COVID, and I got COVID. Then we got vaccinated. I mean, we didn't have COVID in March. We were kind of recovered by then.
Actually, I'm not yet vaccinated.
You're not. I am vaccinated. Wait, am I the only one that's vaccinated now?
Fucking loser.
All the cool kids get vaxxed, don't you know? And the chicks get waxed. Oh! Wait, which one of these? I forgot how to use this thing. Which one of these is the thing? Oh, that's not it.
That's not it.
I think it's a green one.
Is it the
green?
green?
Wait, green one's boing.
No, it's not that one. We're going to find it.
It's orange.
I think it's
Wait,
orange.
You think orange?
At the top.
That's
it's
top.
not. It's
Go to the top.
That's red.
It's definitely not orange. Hey!
Oh, you're looking for that one. I thought you were looking for the cheering.
Wait, what's the orange one?
Cheering? Laughing. Yellow. God, we haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to be back doing things. I like doing things.
No. It's too easy. You kind of just hand fed us that one.
So yeah, if you're paying attention at home, we took a month off, not on purpose. The month got away from us, to be quite honest. Unfortunately, we lost a pet.
Yep.
If I say we, I mean the studio pet. So you may not hear a particular dog barking, and God rest his soul, or rest in peace, Catfish, Carnivius, B Bow Wow was his entire name, I think.
B Bow Wow?
I really think if I'd have named him later in life, I would have named him Bubba. But since I found him near a catfish pond, he became Catfish.
Why Bubba?
I just called him Bubba a lot. I just found hey, Bubba. And, he looked at me like he knew what that meant, so we were good. It was good.
Oh.
Yeah, but we all three did okay, and then we got the COVID. And I remember on the last podcast, we talked about how we didn't get COVID. We didn't. We're so good. And then it was the next day.
Yeah.
we put the podcast up, and we're
next week,
I don't feel good. Yeah, I don't feel good either. Hold on. Ceremonial opening of the beer. And then I'll have to drink it.
Chug.
No, I'm not going to chug a beer.
Why?
Why?
I mean, I guess I could chug a beer. I have chugged many a beer, my friends. Don't you worry. Yeah. Then, the Texas freeze came in, and I don't know if I told you guys this, but we did our podcast, and then I put it up, but I put recorded before the freeze because I didn't want people to get the wrong idea that we were podcasting during a freeze. Well, that was a traumatic experience. We just now got the studio built back up. In fact, we're in a different room. We have different things around us now because of some of the stuff we lost.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was quite interesting.
Yeah. Coach came over.
Yeah.
Because, we're neighbors. And I think that was your first spam.
Yeah, I've never had spam before.
Yeah, I had a bunch of spam because, I'm for the pandemic, I had spam.
Honestly, he had he'd go into his garage and it's boxes and bags full of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 shelves, just spam. Literally just spam.
I bought all that stuff.
Do you have more spam than CTC?
He has more spam than a regular factory of spam.
I still have a lot of spam and a lot of cans of chicken breast because I bought it all during the pandemic, or before, right when the pandemic started. We went to lockdown, but we never needed it. I was always able to get food. But when that freeze happened, we couldn't get shit to eat. So Coach was like, "Hey, man, you got anything to eat?" And I said, "I've got spam." He's like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "Oh shit!" And then we had to cook it in the fireplace.
Yeah,
we didn't have anything to cook it on.
And our whole neighborhood lost so our whole area was powerless and waterless.
7 days.
7 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have power for a week.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then Duracell over at your place, you guys burned. You guys burned your fence and got sick, right? Like, didn't somebody get like a nosebleed?
Yeah.
But y'all got running water off and on, right?
Nope.
Oh, you didn't have running water either.
No, I took him some water. I remember I took him like a 5-gallon.
I thought you guys got to shower
water or something.
Well, no, I went to my buddy's place to go take a shower because they had water.
Yeah, yeah. I went to a buddy's place too.
Luckily, we didn't have to.
I didn't shower for a week until I got my water back. I did not.
How was that?
It was so.
The best shower of your life, huh?
So I had.
Was it the best shower of your life?
I had the same clothes on the entire time.
You know what? Here's the thing. I was wearing the same like undergarments because they were warm, and I was changing my overgarments. And somebody's like, "You really should be changing your undergarments and not changing your overgarments." And I'm like, "Well, that would have been nice to know on day 1. It's day 5."
Yeah,
the only thing I changed, I think, was like my shirt.
Well, all my winter stuff was at my house, so I kind of got snowed in. Because the first night, it was just like 3 feet of snow. Then the next night, it was another like 2 feet. And then the next night was just freezing cold. Like there was no snow. It was just cold.
That ice, too.
The coldest night.
The ice was crazy. Well, at any rate, who the fuck cares? We're here. Sorry about that. It's the beer coming back to haunt me. You guys said chug it some. We're here. I appreciate that we're here. Mm-hmm. We're still able to podcast. The equipment wasn't damaged, although some parts of the studio were definitely, not so lucky.
Dents in the tile.
Yeah, there's all kinds of weird stuff that happened. The cold causes problems. But I have an agenda.
Agenda.
Coach told me he can't say the word agenda normally now.
Yeah, I was talking to my kid. He's doing some ceramics at school, and I'm like,
Isn't he failing that class?
Yes, horribly.
How do you fail ceramics?
I understand it, kind of, but like, so pretty much, the class is making him draw, which I'm like, it's not
ceramics.
It's not a drawing class. It's ceramics.
It's clay.
And speaking of, I got to go pick clay up on Saturday for him.
Okay.
And also,
do you need to borrow a car? You looked at me like I have to help you with that.
Oh, right? No, I was just putting that.
Is that an opportunity for us to just drink some beer? Is that why you're bringing that up?
I mean, sure. If I would ever,
It's like you tell the wife, "Hey, I got to go do this thing," and then you walk next door, have a couple beers, and then do the thing.
Yeah. And
because fuck Karen.
Pretty much, he hasn't
Karen.
It's not that he hasn't done it. It's that he just doesn't have the artistic ability to do clay.
I thought your kid was autistic.
No, artistic.
Oh, he's not artistic, but he is autistic.
No, he's not autistic.
Wait, he is autistic. Wait, he's
no. He's autistic.
No,
wait,
your kid is autistic.
I don't have a kid.
Your future. Oh wait, did you just call his sperm autistic?
Yeah,
all my sperm.
Yep.
Well, it's not like it's not like
you know what? I'll give one of them. One of them has the cure to cancer. The rest autistic.
Does it work like that? Do you think like there's like one sperm? Because one sperm is all it takes, right? Do you think one sperm is like a doctor, one sperm's a junkie, one sperm's autistic, and it's just a race? You'd think the autistic kid, if it's like a race, would not come in first. I think whoever got in there and made the egg, that's there you go. You're the winner. Whatever you get.
I think the egg kind of determines it, in my opinion.
You want to blame the woman?
No, that's not.
I'd blame Karen too.
Right there, it's the double standard. I can blame a man, but I can't blame a woman.
Right.
That's some bullshit.
All right, so we've got a couple of agenda items. Yeah, COVID got you tongue-tied.
Tongue-tied?
Tongue-tied.
Like group love?
It's not like group love.
Okay.
Does group love have you tongue-tied?
Do you not know that song?
The song?
Yeah.
There's a song called Tongue-Tied?
By Group Love.
I don't know either of those things you're saying.
Okay. I'll send you a link to the song.
Cheater, Cheater, Pumpkin Eater.
Okay.
Second agenda thing. Baby mama is younger than baby mama.
What?
Yeah, I got Duracell's attention. He's like, math. And last but not least, bug porn. Bug porn.
Repeat that.
Bug porn.
There's all sorts of porn, man. I'm not even surprised about that. What was the thing you said? I said Group Love made a song.
What is the thing you said? What do you mean? What's the thing I said? You said.
Made
you
a song
said
called
it.
Tongue-tied.
Tongue-tied. There we go.
How did you forget the thing you just said that I hadn't heard?
I was trying to type it in. And I was like, wait, what did I say? All right, here we go.
Are you to send me? I can play for the purposes of reviewing music. We can play snippets.
This is not our music. This is Group Love's music.
Are you sending it? Is it coming?
I'm putting it in our comment section.
In the text.
Yeah.
God, if the government.
Why do I have 100?
Listen to me. We have two. We need an amendment. Okay. I've told you guys before, right? If the government comes for me, you delete my
history.
Right. But also delete the comment section.
Okay.
Delete the text.
Dude, we've sent some
the text thread. All right, let me play this thing. If it will play. Group love. It is called Tongue Tied.
Yeah.
You didn't lie.
It's from that commercial.
I've never seen it.
It's a Tide commercial.
Oh, wait. What?
That's the official video. I meant to just send the song.
So this is a song.
Yeah.
Right now it's people looking at...
You know that one commercial where they're walking across the street?
If we get sued, I want it to be for a better reason.
But this is not our song. This is Group Love song.
Right, no, I get that we're reviewing it.
Yeah, this song. So it's that one commercial where I think it's a Tide commercial where they're walking across the street and everyone gets a stain on their shirt and then they go down to the laundromat. It's like, take me to your best friend's.
Yeah, that's this song?
That's this song.
Take me. Yeah. Okay. This video's cool. It's in reverse.
Take me to your best friend's house. Go along this roundabout.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
there we go.
Don't know why I thought that'd be different.
Well, yeah.
Oh, wait,
it'd be a weird
this
video?
beat. This is from Trollfinger.
Oh yeah, Trollfinger. How's he doing,
Ferguson? Last I heard, he was doing pretty good. I asked him to make me an interesting thing.
Was it a finger?
I told him to take videos, snippets of Cookie Monster eating cookies and set them to some Leonard Skinner music and send it to me. And he's been working on it for like 2 months. So I don't know what I'm going to get.
This is going to be really good.
I mean, you think so, but you don't know. So, all right. So let's go on to COVID Got You Tongue Tied. Now, this thing, let's see if it actually plays a story. I think let's go to play an ad first, so I'll bring it down for the ad. But it's a man suffering from massively swollen tongue after COVID treatment.
Survivor has quite a story to tell, and he is telling it exclusively.
Look at this picture.
To KHOU 11 News.
Look,
Anthony
Coach,
Jones was intubated
in
the
his tongue.
hospital.
That's his tongue?
That
his
brown?
tongue was so swollen he couldn't close his mouth. So he came
It's
to
as big as my
Houston for
foot.
treatment for this
Okay, it's not
rare
that big.
side effect.
Yo, which one of y'all?
And we want to let you know some of the images.
Oh, wait.
What?
Look,
are graphic.
some of the images are graphic. I love when they have graphic images. Here we go.
After the year he's had, Anthony Jones is grateful to have a smile.
It looks
on
normal
his
there.
face.
It wasn't here. It wasn't here a couple months ago.
Jones
Talks a
got
little weird now.
COVID-19
Well,
in July.
his tongue was as
His
big as a
wife
bus.
says he spent 3 weeks in intensive
Tongue was
care
like the size
on
of
a
my
ventilator.
hand.
They was trying to heal his lungs. His lungs was messed up real bad. So they had to turn him on his stomach for 12 hours.
Doctors say being in the
Look at the guy is
position,
holding his
lying
tongue
face
like a
down,
Coke bottle.
helped
Look
his
at that thing.
lungs, but caused
Jesus.
extreme
It looks like a
swelling
paper
in
bag
his
hanging
tongue.
out of his mouth.
He lived like this for 3 months.
3
They was
months.
like, I don't know what to
Wow.
do with it. Nobody.
That's almost basically the story. I just feel
I mean,
like...
you can't really talk then, huh?
I mean, yeah, there's no way he could talk with that thing hanging out.
I mean, I was like this.
Yeah, let's try to do it. Welcome to the comment section. I can't even do it. There's no way.
Do you like Thinkles? Thinkles are my favorite.
His tongue. I think there's pictures in long... It's all just... Yeah, here's a picture. So here's actual picture. Look at this. Look at this picture. Look at the tongue.
Yeah, it looks
How would you
His tongue
describe
is in a
that?
sock.
Okay, yeah, it looks like... So first of all, they wrapped the tongue, I guess, to keep it...
Being like infected.
wet, and yeah, because I think you have to keep a tongue wet. I can't imagine if your tongue dries out. That's not good for it. It's supposed to be wet, right?
How would that keep it wet?
Why are you looking at me like I'm making some sexual reference,
I'm
Coach?
not.
Your tongue is
I'm
a wet
I'm
thing.
enjoying it.
You're enjoying it. Look at this. I mean, I just.
It literally looks like a plastic
Describe
bag.
it.
You
The
know,
other
one of
half
those like
is-
brown paper bags your mom used to put your mouth lunch in for.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like hanging out of his mouth.
And like the other half of it is covered by his mask. It's not even fully covered by that thing.
I think it's funny that he has a mask on. I feel like you're in the hospital for COVID. You're surrounded by doctors. They're wearing masks, and your tongue is literally one third the
his
size
mouth
of your
is still
head.
open.
Right, but if your tongue's 1/3 the size of your head, don't make this man wear a mask. You know what I mean? Like, just
Yeah.
let the guy have some peace. Take the mask off.
Yeah.
It's just so crazy. And then there's a picture of after treatment, and he looks, I mean, totally fine. It's just like the craziest. Let's see if it says what the treatment. Oh, it was just lying on his stomach on the ventilator. It caused this extremely rare condition where his tongue swole up. Wow.
Laying on his stomach.
Yeah, when they put him on it for 12 hours. So in 12 hours, I guess I don't know how. I mean, it doesn't say anything else like how that came to be. But they had to find a specialist.
Well, it's probably
And how would they find? Excuse me, are you a tongue specialist? Do you know about tongues?
Well,
I guess there is a thing. Somebody look up what tongue specialist. Like what's the
well,
name
like
of that?
there's like the dermatologist for your skin, then the chiropractor for like
You got to go through them all.
right. There's a whole list. No, I was just thinking out loud. You know,
I wonder
There's
like
like
it's
a-
dermatologist, right? But chiropractor. Why isn't it dermopractor? Like the tologist, you think would because most like there's a proctologist, right? And
well, I forgot what tologist stands for.
nobody knows. Nobody bothers to know
It's
these
just an
things.
oral surgeon.
Yeah, it is.
Or I don't even know how the fuck to say
That's what they called me back in high school.
Okay, hold on. Duracell has a word that I'm telling you right now. No one has ever pronounced. The guy who is this can't pronounce it. All right,
Yeah, definitely not.
I'm gonna try it. Otolaryngologist. Otolaryngologist.
Otolaryngologist.
Fuck that word. It's
me
ear,
see
nose, and throat specialist, but it's otolaryngologist.
Hold on,
I'm just
let me
gonna call
read
it oral surgeon.
Yeah. Why would you even?
Easier.
Why does that word exist? That's like 28 letters.
He's pooped, stumped.
You can't even read it.
Hold up.
Listen to this beat. These are some new beats Trillfinger sent me. This is a good one. Say it. Come on,
Like
coach.
with the
Read
Christmas
the
one.
Give
word.
me a second.
What do you mean a second? What are you trying? Oh, will Siri say it?
That's all I was trying to get.
On my phone, since it's hooked up, I bet Siri will say it. So how do you pronounce it?
Otolaryngologist.
Here, hold it up to your mic and do it again.
Otolaryngologist.
Otolaryngologist.
I was like, the
Otolaryngologist.
G is there. You can't just say laryngologist.
I was saying the G. I was just saying geologist. I was saying it with like a J.
But there's no E.
That's too hard of a word.
You're saying geologist.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. You got me with your grammar, mister.
By the way, ologist means the science or knowledge of.
Yeah, so like, why isn't like, your chiropractor isn't? He should be a chiropractologist. He has the
Probably
knowl-
what it's called.
Yeah, they just don't say
But
it.
people go, I don't go, I'm going to the chiropractologist. I go to the chiropractor.
Well, generally people don't say they're going to what doctor. They just say I'm going to the doctor. Like you.
I got no point.
Oh, I'm going to the oncologist. Like nobody really says that.
I'm going to the oral doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's an interesting one.
Don't wink at me while you say that, weirdo.
Why?
Did he wink at you?
Yeah,
Isn't
he
that weird when he
winked
winks
at
at you? I always feel like I got to give him something when he winks at me, like $1 or something.
A treat?
Yeah.
Pat's. All right.
So here's this chick. What do you guys think about this? This is actually something
What?
I've come across. Now he sees that picture. It's unrelated to the picture.
Is that Gwen Stacy?
Unrelated to the story. There's a picture. Okay, let's
Spider-Gwen.
Let's review what I'm looking at. Listen to this. This is a game called Monster Legends, I guess, and the picture is a picture of Spider-Gwen.
Is it Gwen Stacy?
Gwen Stacy from Spider-Man universe. But it's mostly her butt, and her suit is like too tight.
Oh.
What does that have to do with anything? It's just like
Is it just an
Let
ad?
me
it's just
see.
an ad. Look, it's just an ad. There's no. It's just like play this game now.
I mean, it got your attention.
Does
I
it make you want to
guess.
click on it?
No.
I kind of.
Do you want to click on it? Should we
No.
click on it?
Definitely give you viruses.
Yeah, I feel like it'd give you herpes immediately.
Doesn't
I have
give you
thumb herpes from
herpes.
navigating the site.
What are you doing, coach?
He's like holding his nose. Were you going to sneeze and then stopped it? In these times of COVID, people do strange things.
Bad.
What do you mean it's bad? Your sneeze is bad?
What happened?
That's some bad gas.
You passed gas so bad you almost just barfed. We thought you were going to sneeze. Your reaction to your own gas was that?
I am so happy I can't smell. from COVID.
Why? Yeah. Duracell lost its smell from COVID, but it must be like sitting on you because it's not wafting. There's no waft. He's gonna throw
dying.
up.
So bad.
This will be the second time Coach throws up. Coach has thrown up on the podcast if he hurls. His eyes are watering, you guys.
Dude, it's bad.
Can you describe it? What does it smell like?
It's like remember that chip we tasted?
Which chip we tasted?
The
Thought he
chip
said
that made me
chick.
vomit.
Oh yeah.
The lobster
eggs,
It's like
one.
lobster.
The lobster one. Imagine that, but with the egg
Oh,
smell.
I'm
of
getting
the
it.
dirty
I'm getting
sauce.
it. I'm getting like the aftermath.
Yeah.
And no, don't waft it towards me.
So bad.
I'm gonna tell you, it smells like an old
can't
gym.
smell it.
Yeah, old Jim. Yeah.
That's disgusting. You're a nasty, Pat.
It was so gross.
Listen, Instagram model slides into men's DMs to see if they will cheat or not.
I have heard people doing
Backed your
that.
cat.
Here's her picture.
It's definitely catfish.
Hold on. Let me see.
Duracell. You double took. You're like, oh, hello.
Well, there's two
It's
pictures.
the same chick.
No.
Yes.
That's a different person.
No, there's just one look is her hair down, the other look is her sultry look.
The one on the left looks like
The one on the right is a whole different skin tone.
And the one on the right is a whole different color.
Lighting. Give me the phone back. You guys are weird. It's the same chick.
That's
It's
a
clearly the same
catfish.
chick. All right. Her name is Paige Woolen, and she's an Instagram model for her bold, exotic pictures. She's got a decent following. I don't think it says how many. And she gets girls. She gets girls that Paige Woolen. Paige Woolen. Coach has got the Instagram. That was fast fingers, man. Paige Paige. I knew that was going to be a hard thing for you. So,
how many followers?
She's 28.
264K.
Okay, that's a lot. Huh. And regularly, girls hit her up and go, "Hey, can you find out if my boyfriend's loyal or not?"
Yeah, really? Man, I love her photos.
Did they pay her?
She's got little puppies. I don't think they pay her. I think she does it for fun.
Well, I'm pretty sure you get paid to be an Instagram model.
Well, yeah.
But I don't think she gets paid for this.
For the DM part.
Probably not.
So she's very well known for sharing sultry poses. That's her thing. Oh, here's another picture. She's
Jim Carrey's Grinch?
Yeah.
She looks like a very attractive Mexican Grinch.
I can see that. She does have like a weird upper lip thing going on, but she's attractive. No problems there.
Yeah, think about the Grinch. Imagine if it was human and Mexican,
and then change the skin color to normal.
Hold on, let me pull up a picture of Grinch.
I got you, dude.
Oh, I see how this came to be. So she'd get DM'd from dudes, and she put it on her Instagram. Dudes are DMing me, and then girls were like, "Well, was it my boyfriend?" And so she's like, "Let's find out if your boyfriend would DM me."
Oh, okay. Look, I got the Grinch up. We're gonna compare the two.
Okay, we got the Grinch up here. Jim Carrey's Grinch. What year was that movie? I want to say it's like
19.
Is that the 1900s? Yeah, that's the late 1900s.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's in the 90s.
It was like the 2000s.
Oh wait, it's in the 90s.
Either way, that's 20 years ago. 20 years ago.
No, it wasn't. It was 2000. Oh, it's actually 2000.
Oh, 2000?
Yeah. So 20 years ago?
21 years ago.
My bad.
Here we go. This is the picture I'm talking about.
All right, can you just wait? Did you both look up the Grinch? You both looked up the Grinch. This is what's wrong with America.
Side by side comparison
of the Grinch to the Grinch, because the picture I have.
You're something else.
All right, let's see. Turn it around.
Hold up, I'm not done yet.
What do you mean? How hard can it be?
What are you looking at now?
You type in Jim Carrey Grinch. You turn the images.
No, he's on a whole different app comparing them.
Oh my God! You found an app that compare. I mean, you're not.
Yeah.
She's got. There's a lot of similarities, but a lot of differences too.
The lip is the nose.
Now I can never unsee that.
Yeah, right. That's all I can see now. Here, let me.
Okay.
Send me that
anyway, so she offers to the girls that she'll slide into the DMs. Now, is that I'm not Instagram savvy. Do people say, "Hey, slide into my DM"?
That's a common
slide in the
knowledge.
DM.
It sounds
go down
dirty.
in the DM.
Term.
It does sound kind of dirty.
I mean that's for every social media though.
Yeah.
Just
I have
my
Facebook.
DMs,
No one slides into my Facebook.
But you say DMs.
So yeah,
I do say DMs
into my Facebook
or PM. Well, you know, I used to say PM, private message.
My name's
instead of
John
direct
Smith.
DM?
Yeah.
I don't know why direct message is DMs.
I know what DM stands for.
I just figured it out.
I'm gonna post that. We should post that.
So
on
proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like we should. All right. Yeah. So she sees if there's actually. So she's been knowing a lot of guys DM her on her personal account and had photos with her girlfriend. It got her wondering if she DM'd random guys. Oh, so she sends some pictures of her in her bikini. And she thinks snitches get stitches, but she feels like the power of dudeism. What the fuck is? I personally believe snitches get stitches, but I feel like the power of dudeism for good and helping out my female followers. So she's illiterate. Now this looks
she's
or she
illiterate.
doesn't know good English.
Did you know Jim Carrey's is Canadian?
Coach,
Sorry,
I did know that.
I didn't know that.
So here's the thing. What do you guys think? Do you think most of them cheat or most of them don't cheat?
I think most of them are, personally, when I get random messages, I just press delete all and then they go away.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't ever
spam.
read
So it depends. I see like some guys keeping them as friends, but like still talking to them because I have a lot of female friends, but I would never cheat on
but
Karen.
this is a chick DMs you
Yeah.
with a bikini picture. Was like, hey, what's up? You want to get together?
I'll be like, no, thank you. I'm married.
So most of the men either ignore her DMs altogether Or they reply with some mean shit like you look like the Grinch. No, not like the Grinch, but they do reply with some mean stuff like,
what is
like
some
how dare
replies?
you, or you know
What
I have
is
a
some
girlfriend.
replies?
What is like?
You got to read some of them.
Did anybody say they want to hook up with her?
It just says
Go back to your 2000 film.
It just says not all whores wear capes. I don't know what she's talking.
Whores wear capes.
This chick is hard too.
Is that what they said?
She says she put on her story, if anyone wants to know if their boyfriend is faithful, I will DM them from her main account. And then somebody says not all whores wear capes.
Damn.
Yeah. Let's see. In exchange, I just thought you were so cute. Was hoping to meet up if you're single. And the guy says, I'm single enough. Do you have Snapchat? So that's one guy.
Yeah. And he's
that's
married.
the one guy who said, yeah, his girlfriend. There are examples. This is going to be good. Then she says, somebody says, hi. Oh my God, hi. And then she says, you're super cute. And he says, me? You're like a supermodel. And she says, do you have a girlfriend? He says, nah, I don't. You're in LA? I'm there all the time for work, but he does have a girlfriend and she already knows this.
That's fucked.
And then
it's
one.
Like it's all right. Now listen.
Hold on.
No. I got y'all.
the best
But I have a
one.
question. So that's wrong, right?
What is?
What her texting guys and trying to catch
Well,
them.
that was the question, right? Is
But
it?
wait. How to Catch a Predator? Chris Hansen. Wrong or right?
Oh.
Because if that's right, then Chris Hansen's right.
We're not.
But if that's wrong, then Chris Hansen's wrong.
I don't think we're deciding if it. I mean, okay.
No, I was saying the thing about him cheating on his girlfriend.
First of all,
wrong.
is
Just
his-
in
Him
general,
cheating on
not-
his girlfriend is wrong. Her texting him to find out if he's actually cheating.
If a
is
cop
also
was,
wrong.
if a
feel
cop
like
was
that's
doing
not
it,
wrong.
it's called entrapment.
Yeah.
So on that show To Catch a Predator, those were cops.
No, Chris Hansen's not a cop.
No, but he worked with the cops.
Yeah, cops were outside, but he
And I don't know how that is actually legal, to be honest with you.
exactly. I don't think it's legal at all.
I am glad, however, they're doing it. Right? Like, let's take the child predators off the street, but you're right.
Yeah.
But let's not sacrifice our rights
Yeah.
over it. It's
Well,
a really.
I think it's right for my entertainment.
Why don't you have a seat over here?
So, you ready? Here's what some guy said. All she said to this one guy was.
Naked and thinking bad thoughts.
He's nude and thinking bad thoughts.
So all she said to this one guy was hi, right?
Uh-huh.
His reply, no, I do not want to sign up for your OnlyFans.
That's pretty funny.
And then somebody else goes hi, and he says hi, and she says, what's up? And he goes, why are you dimming me? Are you a prostitute?
Oh,
So yeah, guys go straight to, here's hi. Who are you? I think you're just cute. I thought I'd reach out. Well, I don't think you're cute. You look like a knockoff Kardashian. Leave me alone. I have a girlfriend. Oh, those are good.
that's what I expected from most dudes.
Yeah. When you get an option to roast someone, and not just anyone, a female who has followers, you definitely go for it.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, I'm all about roasting people. I got hit up. So I'm on this Facebook page called the People of Round Rock, and I get banned from it about twice a week because I just say whatever I want on there, right? Mm-hmm. And so this one chick said something like, she said something like, "Hi, I'm looking for a fancy restaurant or something," and I gave her the address to like a Luby's. I don't know, being a dick, right?
Should have gave her an address, like some strip club or something.
She PM'd me or DM'd me and said, "Hey, is everything okay with you and your family?" And I was like, "Huh?" And she was like, "Well, I'm just being nice since you were kind of mean to me." And I'm like, "Everything's fine. Nothing to see here." And then she goes, I'm a Mormon. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
What?
So then I go back to that thread on People of Round Rock.
Yeah.
Everybody who replied to her comment got a private message that said, "Have you heard?" Like she was trying to get him to join her church.
Yeah.
And they finally took the post down. So like
Nice.
sometimes it is like weird.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's
So
entrapment.
she didn't want to know.
No, she wanted to know nothing. She just wanted to know if you knew about her Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
That's fucked up.
You know what you should say? You should be like this. You should be like this. So she's
Trying to
like,
be nice and
does
give you
anyone
a
know a good restaurant? Drive through Taco Bell or Popeyes? Golden. Right there.
The best.
A.W. Grimes? Perfect.
Yeah. Well, a couple years ago, I think 2018, 2017, Taco Bell was voted the best restaurant.
2017.
Best
It was
yeah.
Mexican
2017.
restaurant.
Best
though, right?
Mexican restaurant, yeah.
I mean, he's good, but it's not the best Mexican restaurant.
No. It is.
Here's the thing,
Nah.
and here's what we should do. Here's what we should do. We should do a blind challenge. Let's go get like some Chewies, right?
Yeah.
Like some enchiladas.
Okay.
Put them on a plate.
Come on.
Unplate them.
I could definitely tell the
No,
difference.
we're going to take them off the plate. We're not going to serve them with the fries, the beans. We're going to undo them just an enchilada on a plate. Then go to Taco Bell and get something equivalent. Put it on a plate. and ask you which is like, have you taste them, and don't ask you where they're from. Just have you say which is better.
I gotta be blindfolded because I'll know.
Yeah. Okay, well, blindfold, and then ask you which is better. And I wonder what the actual true answer. Because I mean, Chewy's is good, but I mean Taco Bell,
bro. Sometimes I sit down.
I think we should do it.
Great.
Yeah, I think we should.
Sometimes I sit down and I'm just like, man, I want Mexican food, but I don't want to go and like wait 45
right. So
minutes.
you want to go to Taco Bell.
So you go to Taco Bell.
I will say Taco Bell is amazing, but there's so many good.
The only thing
Mexican restaurants
that makes Chewy's better than Taco Bell is their creamy ranchero sauce.
But I don't disagree. But Taco Bell does have some great fire sauce. That fire hot sauce.
Fire
is
sauce
pretty
smacks.
Yeah,
and then speed. Taco Bell has speed.
Oh yeah, you're gonna wait for a meal at Chewy's is 2.5 hours because of the wait. Now, if you go in when they're not busy, you might get in and out in an hour. But
and still, you're not getting your food until you're at least 45 minutes in.
No, they're pretty quick about bringing you the food once you order. I feel like.
I always sit there.
Okay, so what we should do is we should time the experience,
okay,
and we should get some to go. And then we should go to Taco Bell and time it, and bring it home and have it to go in Taco Bell, and then blindfold somebody, not the three of us. We have a fourth person come in. We'll get like one-legged Vinny, or maybe we'll get Paul to come over, or we'll get the sound guy. You know, our sound guy over there. I see you.
I have a question.
We'll get him to come over.
I have a question.
Or my daughter. My daughter likes.
Are we
to do
timing from when we get to the restaurant, or from our house to the restaurant and back?
No, we're timing the order.
From when we get to the restaurant.
So when we get to the restaurant,
Let's do from when we park and we'll in Taco Bell. Let's say we go in. Let's just make it fair and go in.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So we park from the time we park the car.
Okay.
We time it till we get the food in the car.
Okay.
And we see what's up.
Why don't we just do it from when we order everything, and then we start the timer, and then when we get our food, then we end the timer.
I mean, whatever.
Well, I mean, but dude, if we're ordering Chewy's, we might as well just go through like Grubhub or something and just pick it up from this restaurant.
We could have it all delivered. Somebody could deliver both things.
But then we're not doing it ourselves.
That's the important part.
Yeah, I feel like.
All right. Remember when I said baby mama younger than baby mama?
Yep.
Record-breaking baby is 27 years old, 2 years younger than her mom.
How's she 2 years? It doesn't make sense.
Read it out loud.
It's record-breaking baby. It's 27 years old.
You didn't have to mumble it, Mumbles.
Wait, 2 years younger than her mom?
Yeah.
And how old's her mom?
Wait, that makes sense then. 2 years younger than your mom?
Are you 2 years younger than your mom?
Wait, how old is her mom?
That doesn't make sense.
Listen, there's a
how
mirror.
How old is her mom?
Her mom would have had to have a baby at 2.
I don't. Okay, I feel like this is going to be some sort of like egg donation thing.
Okay, or bone marrow. Yeah.
There's a mere 18 months age gap between this proud mama and her baby. Well, it's her own baby, it says. And thanks to the wonder of science, the record-breaking infant is technically 27 years old. So she's an infant. Has to be something with eggs, right? Her name is Molly Everett Gibson. She was born from an embryo that was frozen in October 1992. Only 18 months after her mother, Tina, now 29, was born in April 1991. How do you get embryos from a baby? I have to read more. It's hard to have. The first thing is it's hard to wrap your head around it.
So fucking confused.
According to the researchers at the University of Tennessee Preston Medical Library, the girl enters the history book as the longest frozen embryo known to result in a live birth. Remarkably, Molly's October 28th arrival broke the previous record held by her sister, Emma, who spent 24 years on ice. This chick's crazy. All right, here we go. The embryos were frozen together and are full genetic siblings. They were thawed nearly 3 years apart at the NEDC, the National Embryo Donation Center, before their respective transfers into Tina's uterus. So Tina
the mom.
So Tina. Okay, I got it now. So they're not her embryos. They're not her biological embryos. So,
okay.
So they're donated. They are donated embryos.
Okay.
Since the embryos were donated anonymously, their biological parents remain unknown. So yeah, that's how it works.
Why
so
are they keeping them for so long though?
They froze them. No, people do that. People freeze their embryos, and so a couple of reasons. Sometimes people freeze their embryos because they want to have a baby later in life. So like, let's say my oldest daughter wants to have a baby, but she wants to have a healthy baby. So right now her embryos are the healthiest they're going to be at 21, probably, right?
Okay.
But she wants to have a baby till she's 30. But 30-year-old embryos are definitely not as healthy as 21-year-old embryos, so she might get some out, freeze them, and wait till she's 30.
Okay.
So somebody donated some embryos. This girl, wanted a baby and got them, but the embryos were older than she was. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
Duracell's mind is broken
What does that mean when she's born?
No, the girl.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything. It normal.
Normal baby.
Yeah, they froze them in like cryogenic. You know how like when you see like the movie Alien and they put in it's that they put the embryos in that. They woke them up 27 years later.
So it could just be a really healthy baby.
Yeah, totally
what if
fine.
the person that gave him to him was a really shitty.
No, they
drug
test
person?
them. They do all kinds of testing before you do that. You mean like personality wise? They do that kind of testing too.
Huh.
Both of you guys are mind fucked right now. And the music stopped right at the right moment.
Did you fart again? Is that why you're covering your nose?
Coach, you should see a fartologist.
It's so bad.
Okay, look it up. What do you call somebody who studies farts?
Is that a person?
We're gonna find one in the city and we're gonna call them and get them on the show.
Okay.
Right. Are you writing down all these great ideas?
No.
I'm gonna forget all of them.
I have a horrible memory.
It's pretty shitty.
You have a horrible memory? You got that from like it's genetic from your embryos.
Flatology.
What is it called?
Flatology.
Flatology.
Yeah, flatology.
Flatology.
A
flatologist.
flatologist.
Flatus, also known as a medical word for gas generated in the stomach or bowels. Despite these standard definitions and proportions of intestine gas may be swallowed environmental air, and hence flatus is not totally generated in the stomach or bowels. The scientific study of this area of medicine is the term flatology.
Wow. Who knew? Who knew?
When does the
Like flatulence.
egg, right, or whatever?
What?
Back on the top of the 27-year-old.
We can't leave that behind. Yeah.
When does it get too old? Like when to the point where
Well,
they just like throw it away?
this was
or
the
something?
oldest one's ever been used, so I think they're just now finding out. They don't really know. The science of freezing embryos, I want to say, is like from the 70s.
So just freeze them, keep them so they're healthy, and it's like you said.
Yeah.
But it's not that chick's. It's some random.
Right, some other person.
That's a real question.
That's just weird.
Coach is having his own podcast.
That's weird to me.
We cut to you live now, Coach, with his own podcast. Coach, what are you doing down there?
I googled the study of farts, and the first like news topic I see is can coronavirus spread through farts?
Oh, I've heard that. I think it can, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it can spread through farts.
So
But
me
like,
farting in public can
You think
give
that's
people
how-
coronavirus?
Yeah, you think that's how we got it?
Can
no,
people get arrested from that?
Probably.
That's the dumbest
you
reason to
can't.
get
I don't
arrested.
think you should be able to get arrested if you fart on someone.
No, that's definitely a fine.
Where's the proof
proof of what?
that I farted on them?
I mean, here's the thing. There's going to be witnesses.
Okay, and
They're all going to say that you stunk.
They didn't see it.
And
But
you're
they
probably
didn't
and
see the
and
fart.
You're probably
They-
not going to deny it because you're not going to know you're getting arrested till the cops are. You're like, no, I was joking. Like it's too late then.
no.
If you fart so bad that the cops have been called, you go own that shit.
Listen. I fart, right?
Yeah.
And someone's like, I'm pretty sure that man just farted on me. I'll be like, no, I didn't.
I just had a beer in my mouth when you just said, I'm pretty sure that man just farted on me. I want to start doing that in public to people who didn't fart on me.
No, I
Like
didn't.
in a Target. I think that man
I'm
just
calling the
farted
cops.
on me.
I'm calling the cops. Like, who's gonna
I mean,
automatically
you're
go?
gonna
I'm
act
calling
as
the
a
like.
soul.
What are you supposed
And
to
this
do
is
when someone farts
This
on
is
you?
why we want to defund the police so that the cops that come aren't armed to that. Just some like unarmed
Black
cop.
man?
He cop
Farted?
Black man? Oh, he's dead. He's
Cop
gone.
shows up with some Febreze instead of a taser. He's
Right.
like spraying it with some
Start
light.
spraying his asshole.
Yeah, some.
No, that's
police.
chemical warfare.
Right.
Febreze in the asshole for sure should get arrested.
Wait, you're talking about?
If someone Febreze my asshole, that's attack.
I think I agree with you.
But if I farted on someone, it's not an attack.
Is that going to be the news? Man, a black man downtown had his asshole. I can't even say it. His asshole
Asshole
Febreze.
News: Black man gets asshole Febrezed.
Febreze?
It stems from a 1990 report when another black man 20 years ago.
That man's son.
All right, I'm going to tell you guys something right now.
Something right now.
I came up with this agenda a week ago. So I labeled it, the agenda, bug porn.
Okay.
Right? But when I scroll down to the thing, I've labeled the story bug dick. And here's the thing, I forgot what it was about. And when I read bud porn, I thought, oh, it's probably about like bugs mating. And then I read bud dick, and I'm like, what is this about? A surprise in a 50 million year old assassin bug fossil. Its genitals.
Balls.
Balls. So yeah, they found this 50 million year old assassin bug, is what it looks like.
Assassin bug?
Assassin, like John Wick, only in bug form.
Okay.
They're surprised to
killed
find the
Michael Smite.
insect's preserved penis. Here's the thing. They think this might have been like an unknown species because this particular bug, they didn't know how to penis, but it's a preserved penis. Yes. Let it all sink in.
So is it like the oldest dick in the world?
I don't know that. Somebody should Google what's the oldest penis in the
Do
world. Now,
insects
here's the
have-
thing. If
do
you Google that,
Grandfather clock without
Yeah.
the L.
if you Google that wrong, you're just going to end up on Pornhub.
Do insects have retractable dicks, or are they just out? What? Are they like reptiles, or are they just hanging around?
I don't know, dude.
And are they microscopic?
1 million years
I
old.
think they're all different. 1 million? Well, now it's 50 million. This bug is breaking the
No,
record.
100 million out of
So
it.
okay, so it's half of this. All right.
No, I'm just like, is it micro,
Double
or can you
this.
see it when you look at the bug?
No, I think they retract.
Professor David.
I'm going to say they retract. I don't think there's a bug flying around with his junk hanging out.
Definitely have to look it up.
How are you going to Google that?
Do bugs have retractable?
Okay, let's go ahead. Google it. Say it out loud. No,
Do bugs?
Siri that shit.
Oh, okay.
Any minute now.
Do bugs have retractable penises?
It's a real thing. He did it, y'all. Can't believe you typed it into Google.
Do so. The winged insects have a unique
Hello, it's the
sex organ
FBI.
for the task after successful courtship compilation occurs.
So
When
the-
the
so
male
they-
inserts
I should not have
its part
clicked
of his
on
penis,
images.
also known as
I said penis and both of you were lost on your phones.
Sorry.
At least you owned it. At least you were like, so? Okay, sorry. Duracell, did you find the answer? Do bugs have retractable penises?
It depends what kind of bug.
I want Google to just tell me yes, but it made it complicated. Here, you can read it.
Oh, okay. You always handed me your shit. It looks like when the male inserts part. Yeah, it doesn't say.
Okay,
Oh, this is a telescoping penis. So yeah, I would say that's retractable. Telescope, how a pirate.
Yeah, I know what a telescope is.
Did you know
but
that
I don't
at
think that
first
means
when-
retract.
No, it's not.
When pirates made their first telescopes, it was made from the penises of large bugs.
No.
It's full of shit.
No.
Okay, hold on.
Whatever. Telescopical. Whatever that word
Telescopical?
was. Whatever the word was. It means you can only see it through a telescope.
No, that's not what it means.
I feel like that's what it means.
Acts as a telescoping penis. I feel like it's really small.
Is there show breaks? Can we stop everything?
I'm pretty sure that's what it means.
I don't think it means
That's not what it
retractable.
means.
I don't
does it
think
mean?
means
Okay,
retractable.
when you have a telescope, it starts like this, and you
Yes.
go.
I understand,
through
but
it.
I just feel
Yeah.
like it's a weird way to
That's
say
what it means.
But it's not retractable.
That's what it is.
I mean, I guess.
You need to stop because
I'm thinking of
We
binoculars.
have thousands of listeners right
Okay,
now who are
hold
listening
on,
to you
hold
going,
on.
"Oh my God, is Coach the dumbest person
no,
on earth?"
wait.
I have
I'm
more
thinking-
important things than all of this.
I think I'm thinking like a spyglass or
Also
binoculars.
retractable.
Binoculars are not
No,
retractable.
but not. Well, I have actually retractable binoculars, but generally they're not.
Listen. So when I
I guess
looked
those
that
are
up,
collapsible.
the first 3 sites that came up. You ready?
Yeah.
How do insects have sex?
Okay.
And then the other one, 12 weirdest animal penises on Earth.
That's amazing.
Should I click on
I
one
think
of them?
you have to click on the 12 weirdest animal penises on Earth.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Can I just say I googled the world's oldest penis?
I know
and
you did.
Then went to images.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No.
Do you need a minute?
Hold on.
Yeah.
The sea slug's disposable regenerating penis.
Oh,
That's what sea slugs can do.
Can you imagine
I
if
guess.
humans? Can you imagine if humans were like that? Hey, baby, I left my penis on the bedside. I'm at work. I'll see you later. And then she's like, "Oh, it already melted away. It already grew back at work."
What the fuck? You just thought of a really weird sex
How old's
scene.
your dick? About 2 months.
Couple months, yeah. I
2
dropped
hours.
dropped one off last night, and
All right, so that's the first one, okay? Number 2, the fish penis with sharp hooks.
does it say the fish penis?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
What about cat penis?
Number
I bet
3.
you cat penis is on there.
Duck is on there for sure.
This is
Ducks have those corkscrew penises.
number
'Cause they're
3,
rapey.
the sea turtle's massive, terrifying penis.
Okay.
Number 4, the Argentine bluebird duck's long corkscrew.
What I tell you, corkscrew penis of the duck.
Yeah. The fish with the penis on its head.
Oh.
The warehouse pirate bug's dagger-like shaft.
Okay.
Dolphin's retractable hand.
Dolphins Retractable Hand would be a great name for a band. Hello, Detroit. We are Dolphins Retractable Hand. Yeah.
That's amazing. And then flatworm's fencing penis.
I've heard about the flatworm thing before.
the echidna's turn-taking heads.
I don't know what that means.
The orb spider's burdansum load.
Okay.
The barnacle's accordion-like organ. And the arrogant octopus detachable worm.
Wow.
Cats aren't on there?
No.
Why would a cat be on there? It's a normal penis.
No, cat penises are they're like sharp and it's painful for the animals to have
I want to let
sex.
you all know that was an updated list.
You make up.
No, I
most of
swear
what you
on my
say.
fucking life. Look up cat penis.
Can we get back to my 50-year-old million penis that I brought for
it's
bug
definitely
porn
top
today?
20.
Wait,
Listen.
in the bug species, the females wear the penises.
I said penis, and now we're done.
Dolphin
you guys
sex
have gone
is really
off.
kinky.
You've
I'm
gone,
done off- I'm
you've
done with the
gone off
internet.
into penis world.
I'm done with the internet.
Listen to me.
Look, it has spikes. I didn't mean.
Oh my God, he's opening a YouTube
No,
video.
no.
I don't want to see, actually
clicking on
see.
images.
No. I am clicking on it. Yeah, I didn't mean to click on images.
He's like, yeah, okay. I clicked on images.
It's like a barbed penis.
How do you know this?
That's what I watched the Animal Planet thing on it.
The Animal Planet. Okay, listen.
Did they show it?
Yes, it showed a cat having sex with another cat.
50-year-old penis. This is the first sentence in this story.
Got it.
The exclusive club of fossilized phalluses has a new member.
Nice.
Which is a funny sentence. The latest addition is the sexual organ of a 50 million-year-old assassin bug. Some well-placed sediment and the protective powers of prehistoric jockstrap preserved his penis.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
That is something.
It says it's extraordinary that it was even preserved, and that it even had it.
Yeah.
It's a delicate tissue, and so the fact that it's
Even there is incredible.
yeah, like it's just crazy. Here's the guy. You ready? I can't say it with a straight face. This person's name is Katie Estes Smargiassi. Katie Estes Smargiassi. Okay, now I'm going to read you her
Stupid
sentence.
name.
She is the collection manager at the Invertebrate Paleontology Academy of Natural Science. Okay. This is her sentence.
All right, I'm ready.
His penis, and I'm not making this up.
Okay.
It blew me away.
So she hasn't had much.
Wouldn't it make more sense for her to blow the penis away?
There's a lot going on.
So she's saying it's the biggest thing she's ever seen.
I don't know. It blew her away.
Does the penis have wings?
It did have wings. Well, the bug had wings.
Wait, how big is the woman?
Did she do some weird shit with the penis?
It doesn't go on. Doesn't say, but she does go on to say they're just incredible.
Okay.
The insect penis?
Yeah. Katie Estes Smargiassi.
She's in some weird bug
It's
shit.
actually Smargiassi, I guess. Smargiassi. Let's see. In the eons since, the group has splintered. Oh, this is talking about the bug family called Rudavade.
Is that the genus?
Yeah, something like that. That since this bug has been preserved, it has split into 7,000 known species that are still around, which is crazy. Most of them are ambush predators. Yeah, they are. And a number of the family's modern members are vectors of some disease, a tropical parasite a tropical parasitic illness that spreads when the bugs sip the blood of sleeping humans.
That's not scary at all.
50 million-year-old tiny little delicate penis.
Delicate.
Now
that's something you want to see in a museum.
All right, you guys.
Yeah.
It's time.
Question of the month.
Oh yeah,
Quam?
we have that.
It's time
quam?
for our quam, our question of the month.
I thought it was quam.
No,
We're not saying quam. We're saying quam.
why won't our quam play?
It's a video.
Oh no, but the music won't play. It's sad.
Oh.
Oh, there it goes.
Question
of the month. It used to be of the week, but now it's of the month because we're lazy. It's the quam.
Turn it up a little bit more. Yeah.
Eli. The name of the song is Eli Manning, which always cracks me up. Little Eli Manning. Okay, now this question's good.
Is it good or is it good
No,
to
this shit's good. Are you ready?
you? Maybe.
What language
Okay.
do deaf people think in?
Language they're taught.
What?
The language they're taught.
What? How do you? Okay, let's say you're born deaf, so you're only really taught American Sign Language, right?
Okay.
I guess you could be taught to read, right? So you're, I guess, yeah.
You
I guess you
eventually
think-
learn to read lips. I feel like.
But you don't know the language they're speaking.
Right, but
yeah,
you.
They normally tend to talk when they speak.
Okay, in case you didn't know, Coach just like verbalized that, but also had some kind of, I think he landed a plane. There was some sign language. You did like a whole, do it again.
You speak like that. This is the
Oh
word
my
speak.
God, do you know sign language and never told me?
A little bit.
Más o menos?
Yeah, más o menos.
Okay, so let's say you have a deaf blind person.
Okay.
What language do they think in?
Just screwed.
Well,
deaf
Helen
blind
Keller
person?
thought in some kind of language.
Water. Her
Sorry.
first word was water. Sorry.
Water?
Yep.
I taught him that the other day.
Yeah, I don't even know why you know that. Literally, we're sitting on the couch and we're talking about.
Well, I just looked up the 12 weirdest bug penises, so I mean, you never know
It's
what's
the thing that you know.
Yeah.
I think you're right. The language that they read in is probably the language.
Well, she
they
learned
think
through
in.
vibration, like Braille and things like that. She learned it through vibration.
Braille's
She's
not
an amazing.
vibration.
That's an amazing situation.
Yeah.
But
Don't people don't.
this
even
is not
bel-
the Helen Keller question. Oh, wait. What?
Some people don't believe Helen Keller's a thing. They
Yeah,
don't think the
some people-
Titanic
yeah, they don't
happened. They
believe
don't
that.
think Helen Keller's a thing. They
Are
don't
these
think that's
people
myth.
also think the Earth is flat?
Yep.
And the moon landing was fake.
Oh my god.
And also, the moon is made out of cheese. Everyone's lying about
People is hard. People
No, the
think
moon
it's
is
hard.
made out of cheese.
Straight face Duracell.
I
Okay.
learned that from cartoons.
If anybody out there has an idea, because we did look it up, or I looked it up.
What is it?
But no, there
Whatever
wasn't like a
language.
one definitive answer. It was like several answers.
I feel like he's right. Whatever language they're reading.
the language that the people they're around, but here's the thing, it's not like a studied thing, like what they now what they dream about. People study deaf people's dreams, blind people, like the dreams of like people that have
it. You
disabilities.
study a dream.
They ask them about it, like, what did you dream about? Describe to me what color was it. Like, dream about that. But like, as far as like language, like I think in English, don't I?
Yeah.
Or do I think in my own like on my own thing, and then I verbalize it because I was taught to verbalize in English?
I have a
Is
real question.
thinking harder or more complicated than we know?
I have a question. The voice speaking right now is me, right? So who's the voice in my head?
Great. That's what I'm saying. Like the voice in your head is how you think, but is it a language? Is it more like ideas and images, things that aren't language?
Well, here's the thing. So they're deaf, right? And then you know how deaf people don't really talk because they don't know how they sound.
Yeah.
So do they try to speak that language?
Yeah. That like when they're trying to talk and you're teaching them, is what the noise they're making actually like what they're thinking? I don't know. I looked it up and it's a complicated answer. There's not like a
You broke
definitive.
my mind twice today. I hope you know that.
There's not a definitive answer. It's quite weird.
It is quite weird. I think he got the closest though.
Yeah.
But then how do they?
What they're taught.
Yeah, it just makes sense. But then how do
Does
they
that
try
mean
to
that-
speak it?
Well, does that mean that
When
they don't
people-
have an original way of thinking? They only think what they're taught, and that changes what everybody thinks. Then, like, would I think differently had I been taught differently? Yeah, but I can make decisions about it now. But I still think in that same little mini language, right?
Yeah.
I know that when you're taught sign language, people tend to also use their mouth when they're using their hand signals.
So they can read the lips.
So they can also read the lips, and then they understand lip reading and things
Yeah.
like that.
No, I get that there's a understanding of communication through language, but what you think, like you said, like you're talking, but is the person you hear in your head the same as what you're talking? I think there is kind of like a difference.
Yeah.
Because when somebody approaches me and says, "Hey, buddy, can I have some of that pie?" And maybe I'm like, oh, fuck, I have to give them the pie, right? Because they're so and so, and I really don't want to give them the pie. So, but what I say is, sure.
Yeah.
Like, it's two different things,
whole
right? So,
different things, yeah.
person who doesn't do they still think in that same? I don't know.
They're probably like every other person. They think the same way as us. They just can't. I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, that's been an hour. You spent an hour with the boys.
Really, it didn't feel like an hour.
Well, I mean, can we start over?
No, I'm good.
Take 5.
Thanks for listening. It's been the comment section bullshit. I'm your host, Adam Trout. Joining me today was Coach, the butter salesman who can't stop farting, and Duracell, the copper topper who actually has no copper top. Thanks for joining. Take it easy.